Oh, bad turn. I was rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling, rocking and rolling. All of a sudden you feel something. Oh. But I'm helping the United States to win, so it's cool. So I don't care what they do to me. Ouch, though. Bastards. So, okay. This is how you know. Okay, so somebody out here was thinking, oh, blah, blah, blah. How do you even know this could be real, blah, blah. Okay, now, everybody understands what I had already said. So I don't know, this person, I don't know. But everybody understood what I said about feeling weird, like they're in the Matrix, and that was when they were being altered. And getting a piece of this weird tracker control stuff in their spine and brain. So everyone everywhere understood what I was saying, because it was so weird and obvious every time they would do it in areas that most people understood exactly what I was saying. And then, well, someone was saying that, so I thought, well, and then there's a pretty obvious day that the United States was becoming sickeningly, grotesquely altered and trying to pretend and hide and be fake. Let me just check with my powers, make sure I can say it though. Okay, another thing that was really, really obvious, that the United States was turning very weird and creepy. Every now and then, when the United States was going into your area to alter your brain and spine, and what they did was they just put everybody out. So, like, you know, a hospital could easily put you under, and you wouldn't really think about it if they just gave you a good sleeping pill. Well, what the United States learned to do is just shut your brain down without your permission and do weird, scary shit through technology that just shuts your brain off, as if you're on an overloaded tranquilizer into, like, not being able to come out of it. It's scary shit. So when they would come into an area to mess with everybody's brain and put these things in everybody, everyone always knew they were in the area because I'm gonna see if a psychic can figure this out. See, I kind of like to empower good people to win, so we all win. Because good is like the story of God. And good winning collectively is the story of God's greatness. And then it's just badass to win with good people. And, like, you know, because God can always win at anything. But it's not as cool because you don't get to watch everybody win and be badass and cool. So, like, it's funner when everybody wins because it's just so cool. Okay, and as gods, we're really in love with our children of God. And so it's like priceless to turn little children of God into, like, superhero giants and watch them fight the most scary things like it's nothing. They're so cute. Let's see if I figured anything out. Guess not. When they would come in to put these scary things in brains and spines, they had a bad habit of infiltrating the area until it was too sickening and creepy and obvious. And then they would just leave because they have everybody tracked like a bunch of controlled nothings. And really, they can do anything to you through these things because they're stuck in your spine and brain. It's scary. Do you remember that one time there was a really notorious jerk alien. And he was coming to the planet, and he was putting this weird metal stuff that like embeds in your bone. And he's a really powerful, scary, alien force jerk from far away. And he just kept putting this scary, scary metal, and it sticks to your bone until it's kind of scary, and you kind of got to cut your bone off to get it off. It's scary. That guy was so smart that metal that was stuck to your bone, it knew more about you sometimes than anything but God and shit. It was scary as fuck. Getting rid of that troublemaker was so scary and so hard and so horrifying. And when a human is altered to be invincible and possessed by something that is actually smart, that's the scary part of this thing, where it's a real fight. But I didn't want to say that until I could get the United States to be brave and do stuff. I wanted the United States to be brave and try and realize it still doesn't matter, because God is God. But you have to teach them that, because when I had not resurrected, they were only losing. When I had no resurrection, they were hiding in corners, and it was horrifying inside. So I have to empower them up here. I have to show them the power of God inside of themselves and help them feel that strength. So I was talking on purpose that way over there, and now I'm talking this way over here. This stuff is scary, but exciting, because good always wins and bad always pays. I'll keep you guys posted.